Alright, so basically I had a friend who works at Fox Studios show me a video today, which actually was really unbelievable. I couldn't believe somebody so stupid made a video this stupid up. And anyways, the video basically was of a girl that goes to UCLA talking about how Asians piss her off in the library. Now you have to understand you're at the highest caliber once somebody at a movie studio's friends make a video of you that work at that level. And he happened to be Asian and he made this funny video. But what that guy didn't include is this lady said she studied so much, but yet she got a country mixed up with Hong Kong and Japan and also China, which I might add have three different histories. Because Hong Kong was taken over by the British, who has a different history than China. It's kind of a split history. And Japan, let's not forget, Japan and China, mainland China, they still don't really like each other because of World War II. So, I thought since you study so much and you go to one of the best schools, but yet you're so stupid, I'd show you an actual map. So, next time you talk shit about something, you can actually know where it is. Okay? At my old job, I had an old job. I quit that job. I have a better job now. I wouldn't say it's much better, but this is an aviator map. This is Japan, right here. This is Japan, okay? Hong Kong is like down here, okay? Look at that. You see how far that is? There's a giant damn ocean. Not to mention Taiwan. You know, there's some other little countries here. Singapore, okay? Let's not forget they all speak different languages too. Because for some reason, you think that all Chinese people and Japanese people sound like ching chong chong, which Chinese, I might add, has Mandarin and Cantonese. Cantonese they speak in Hong Kong, and Mandarin they speak in China. You might want to study the language before you insult it. That's like, me saying, Ni no no white cracker. Or how about Guai Lo? Or no, actually it would be Guai Pa. That'd be the correct word to call you, Guai Papa. You know, or Gaijin is also a negative word. I don't think you'd like any of these words to be called. You you have to understand Taiwan, China, and Hong Kong. They all speak, and not to mention Japanese or Japan. They all speak different languages and different dialects. Okay, next, let's talk about the history. The history of Japan and China. World War II really messed up the communications. So to insult somebody that bad is like, it's just horrible. I don't know what manners. Who taught you your manners? Get online and insult different nationalities? What are you, like from 1940? First you do 1940 slapstick out of making fun of Asian people. Then you talk about how your parents, man, if I was your parents, I'd be like, you're not my daughter. I don't know who that, our daughter died. And your teachers, oh my God, your teachers. You just insulted every teacher that taught you. Because if you actually knew geography, you'd know where the different countries were. Not to mention the different dialects and the different languages. And girl, man, you should get out and travel more because maybe you have a better understanding and more empathy and sympathy for other people. Because, you compared China to Japan's tsunami. Like I said, they're not even in the same category. But not to mention, Japan had an earthquake, then they had a tsunami, and then they had another earthquake. And then you're gonna get online and tell those people like, oh, you're not being sympathetic. You're the dumbest bitch I ever heard talk. Man, if a house fell on your mom or your dad or your tits and popped them, you know, I think you'd be pretty devastated. I don't think you want to hear somebody say after you just lost your mom, your sister, or whatever, say, "Oh, I know I'm being a little, you know, non-sympathetic, but you know, I'm trying to study." What the fuck are you trying to study? Seriously, you don't even know geography. You don't know manners. I mean, seriously, I go to UCLA to help my friends study. I've seen just as many white people and all kinds of people talk on their cell phone, not just Asian people. And if I was your Asian friends, I'd freaking beat you. You know, they can't expel you out of UCLA. But you know what can happen to you because of the Freedom of Speech Act? You can get beat up at school. I mean, if I was you, I wouldn't want to go back to the library. I wouldn't even want to go to my geography class, my history class, because if you went to any of those classes and I was your professor, I'd beat you. And the students in the class, if they are Asian, they're plotting to get you, man. You know? So I don't know, maybe somebody was smoking some chronic when they let you in, because UCLA is a pretty prestigious school. So I can't believe somebody dumb as you. But then again, I have to say, a few years ago at the Academy Awards, when Departed won, somebody got up on stage and said it was an adaptation from a Japanese film when actually it was a Chinese film from Hong Kong. Which I might add, Infernal Affairs is a much better film than Departed. But you probably wouldn't watch it because it's all Chinese people. But so there are stupid people, and what's sad is somebody like you with your perfect titties and your blonde hair in California, you'll probably get ahead. You'll probably get like a dream job, like Monica Lewinsky. Hey, Monica Lewinsky got famous for sucking Bill's dong, so you're getting famous for being the stupidest person alive. I don't. The last time that happened, George Bush was in office. I mean, maybe you'll have a rant about how Sarah Palin should be the president of the United States. You know, then you might actually be liked. Because she's living in decades ago. So that's my 2 cents. But I have to tell you, when you get to the highest caliber of people at movie studios taking your shit apart and making fun of you, that's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. That's like really really bad, and you really really should apologize to your parents, your professors, and anybody else you brought down with you because you insulted all those people and told all those people that taught you things, basically told all those people they're as stupid as you because you connected them to you when you made your rant about nothing but hate and stupidness. I mean, you got to be the dumbest bitch that goes to UCLA that I've ever heard talk. I know a lot of people from UCLA. I've never heard them sound so stupid. In fact, most of the people are pretty smart. You got to be the first person I ever heard say something as stupid as you did. And if you do get beat up, man, serves you right. You dumb white cracker. That's all I can say. Or dumb guai papa. In case you don't know, that's like dumb, mean white devil bitch in Chinese. So, alright, that's my 2 cents. Seriously.